Hey guys, Eric, CEO of the Shoes here, and today we are talking about the AK again, the Chinese SDM AK-103, except we're not. We're actually not really talking about the AK. Today we're going to talk about this side mount I got for 25 USD online. This is a very cheap, I guess, airsoft Chinesium special optics mount for the AK side rail. It's a copy of the Midwest Industry Gen 1 mount made by a brand named Ohhunt. I think that's how you pronounce it. Now, just one thing. I'm not sponsored by Ohhunt. They don't know me, I don't know them. I just found their products online while looking for a side rail. I was like, hey, it's 25 bucks. I mean, I can buy it. That could make for a cool video. If it doesn't hold zero, who cares? It's 25 bucks and I'd sell it back to some airsofter for like 15 bucks and he will be very happy and I will get some of my money back. Best case scenario, it actually holds zero and I have a side rail mount for 25 bucks. Win-win in both cases. So I was like, let's go, let's grab one. And at first I didn't expect much. When it arrived, it came in this nondescript cardboard box with wrapped into this very basic plastic bag. That's it. Nothing else. No manual. It isn't written Ohhunt anywhere. There's no identifying brand on it, which honestly I prefer. So this goes in the trash. It came through customs as a aluminum custom wall mount. Believe it or not. To go through custom, I guess they don't want to write AK side rail mount on the package in case customs get annoying with gun parts depending on where you live. But it's just a piece of machined aluminum. It's a standard. Due to stupid YouTube rules, I'm not gonna remove it and put it back. Not gonna show you how it really mounts, but you have this lever. Pull the lever down. There's a little safety here. Pull the safety, remove the lever, pull the lever down, the side rail will move away, you can put it back on, and you have this side screw here to adjust the tension, because not all rails are made equal in the AK world, so you can adjust tension on that. Once I've adjusted the tension, it's really tight, it's really solidly put on there. I put this Trigicon retro Trigicon red dot on top of it because that's what I have available, and it's pretty well aligned on top of the top cover. It's not perfect, and honestly I don't care because nothing on this rifle is perfect. The sights aren't even properly aligned, so I don't give a and I tried this. I brought this to the range, zeroed my optic at 50 meters, and well, I have some footage for you.
Okay, so I started here by aiming on this one, so I was way low. I adjusted here, then here I adjusted too much, and then this is the last 5 round group. Problem is the dot size of the Trigicon Reflex is basically the size of the 7 ring, so I do what I can. I just superpose it on top and hope for the best. So what we're gonna do now is remove the optic completely off the gun once or twice, move it a lot, like maybe bang it, and then we're gonna do 5 rounds on this one, 5 rounds on this one. well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of a flyer, but that's probably me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it's holding 0.
So yeah, as you can see, zeroed it at 50 meters. Put the rail, remove the rail, put the rail back once or twice. Then I went somewhere safe, emptied the gun, and just dumped it into the ground a few times on the optic, on the side, on kind of everywhere to see if the side rail would lose 0. And well, from the footage, looks like it didn't lose 0, or if it did, it didn't lose 0 by that much, which is quite incredible. And I did that twice actually, so here's some more footage.
Okay, so that's 5 rounds, 50 meters to confirm 0. It's been left like at home in the safe for 2 weeks. So let's see where it hits. Okay, time to throw the rifle. This or something. I don't know. Once. Yup. Oh, it's on the front sides. Great. Okay. On this side, on the optic itself, and one bash like this. I don't know. There you go. Let's go back on the bench. Okay, so that's 5 more after throwing that in the dirt and cleaning up the chamber, because I managed to put dirt in the chamber and it wouldn't like go into battery. Okay, so that's my 5 rounds 0 after 2 weeks in the safe, doing all. And this is after removing the rail like, I don't know, 3 times, moving it around. I mean, looks okay at 50 meters. And let me remind you, the dot of the 3D Con reflex is larger than the 7 ring.
I went twice and did the same thing twice, and every time it seems like it's holding 0, which is crazy for a side rail I paid 25 bucks for. Crazy, because in Switzerland, buying a Midwest mount will run you a minimum of 170 Swiss francs, which is like, I don't know, almost 200 USD for a Gen 1. If you want a Gen 2 mount, it's going to be more expensive. If you want to buy an RS Regulate mount, you know, the 2-part mount where you have multiple options, you know, it can be biased to the rear or the front or whatever. You're more looking at 250 Swiss francs or 300 Swiss francs, which is crazy expensive, especially when you consider that I paid 600 for the rifle. I'm not ready to drop half the value of the rifle in a piece of machined aluminum to hold an optic. It's just not what I'm into, that's just not what I'm looking for. And honestly, I just wanted to have fun and see if this optic holds up. Now, I'm not saying you should be taking this optic, buying it today, putting it on your AK and going the front line of Ukraine. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you have a cheap build and you just want to put a cheap optic on top and you just want to have fun or experiment, you want to try out the side rail setup with an optic, but you don't want to drop the money into an expensive side rail mount just to experiment, this is a good option, and you can always sell it back to an airsofter later. Honestly, for 25 bucks, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna keep experimenting on that, and probably I'll make a follow-up video for you guys to see if it holds up long term. I intend to take this rifle to a class soon, so we'll see if this holds up being banged around the VTAC barricades and everything else. Being dropped on the ground, dropped on my gear, you know, transition, bangs on the side of my kit. See if it holds up. For now, it does. I'm happy with it, and yeah, I'll let you know more in the future. But for me, 25 bucks is recommended from Ohhunt, again, not affiliated. If you want to see more of this kind of content, or if you want to see what happens to this optic, don't hesitate to like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. It always helps with the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
He's a big old goober. Big old goober.